going on? I know it's not your fault. It's a communication error. Wait a second. Is it okay if we go back into a party? Yeah, I can't do this. The party was bad, but it's better than this bullshit. No. Look at this round ass mofo. How many legendaries have I killed? Dude, what is going on with my stuff? What's going on with my stuff? Okay, you can hear me around now, right? Okay, there we go. 96 legendary enemies killed. Wow. And I'm at level 56 too. A Star Wars game, like. Unleashed? Oh, there's no way in hell it's on PS5. If it is, I'd be surprised. Oh, that's the new stuff. Yeah. I might actually ask you, like, oh, what'd you say? Because, like, it's still not... Oh my god, that's a sentry bot. Because, like, the communication right now is just going so terribly. And boom! That's 2 more fusion cores to my arsenal right there. Yeah, give me that fusion cores, boy. What were you guarding?
Nice.
Kyle, do you love the sound of like when you shoot down a light? When you shoot down a light in Fallout, it's so fun to hear that sound of the shattering. The shattering of the sound. That's Volt 95, I think. We're on the very edge of the glowing sea.
Scribe?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Kingston Station.
Why don't you make this easy for both of us?
Oh shit. What are you shooting at? A freaking Assaultron! Two Assaultrons! Okay. Ever seen one of these before, Kyle? Assaultrons? Yeah. These things. Why can't we do this all the time? It's when you get in the suit.
Heads up.
And like you get in there fast. No, when it's not in combat, you just get in there like slow as hell. It's so annoying.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long ways.
Thanks, Halen. I assume...
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that's...
That's not surprising.
I appreciate it. Anyway, I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar. We'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
If I survive, you mean?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Look.
Scribe Halen.
I'll be listening for your signal.
Okay. Has my stream lagged out for you yet? Alright. Time to... Have you been to the glowing sea in Fallout? Dude, you guys gotta get a mic. I'm in the glowing sea right now. Whatever you do right now, keep doing it. Right there. Your voice is perfect right there. I love it in the glowing sea because it's a good challenge. And I love hunting. Death Skull! Death Skull! Oh boy. I've never been able to not kill Deathclaw in this game, I don't think. That's a Death Skull. I fear Death Skull scorpions more than I fear Deathclaws. This guy should give a good chunk of XP. 208, yep, that's some fat XP. I will say a really great tip for going to glowing sea. Oh, look, there's a death claw right there. Looks like a normal one. Either that or it's probably glowing. So, Sierra, have you ever heard of the glowing sea? This is what downtown Boston looks like in the Fallout universe. Got absolutely burnt to a crisp. Yep, pop the jet. Easy. Yeah. Very easy. That's normal Deathclaw. Aw, crap, I'm almost out of ammo. Yeah, I can just obliterate this shit. And you gotta be careful, because a lot of places in the glowing sea, you can actually see two Deathclaws spawn very close together.
Hey, get that. Pick that up. Take that.
And whatever you do, be careful of matriarchs. I know in the other games, Deathclaws are almost a death sentence if you go near them. They're a lot weaker in Fallout 4. Especially like the Alpha Deathclaw is what I've heard from sources to be like one of the most scariest enemies in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But like on this game, the Alpha Deathclaw is just like, yes. I don't know about that. Yeah, I am an uncultured piece of filth. Maybe I'll stream it this summer. It'd be... Look at this disgusting water. I will say, if you ever go to the glowing sea with power armor, always go with power armor. Don't go with the hazmat. And if you do go with the power armor, go for the visor upgrade, because you can see anything before it sees you. Because the glowing sea is very foggy, and if you actually have, like, I'll demonstrate it if I can find anything. It might be tough because I went through and killed a lot of the enemies here, and on survival it takes a long time for things to actually reset and respawn. There's a Deathclaw in this building, by the way. Power armor is an excellent source, or an excellent way to block out radiation. It's just as effective. Like, for example, the hazmat suit has 1,000 radiation resistance. This power armor right now is boasting 1,050. But usually, I'd say probably like 100 would even be enough. Like, look, I'm in 10 rads per second radiation water right now. Like, let's see how many rads. Yeah, there's no use surviving without it. So let's see, I'm taking 16 rads right here at base, is what it's giving me, and look how slow it... It's... Yeah, but I would say get power armor because because you gotta remember, the glowing sea is home to some of the most fiercest, angriest, and meanest creatures in the entire Commonwealth. Relatively few mammals live here. It's all insects and reptiles. Although some mammals, like of course people in the crater and the mole rat, exist. Dude. Check this out. Have you ever seen the Sentinel site? Just put weather lock on. Ever seen this part of the game, Kyle? Now, here's something that is actually very cool. The Sentinel site is a 100% real site. And here's the cooler thing about it. Somebody actually owns the damn thing. So actually, Sentinel site, I think it was like the Spartan program in the United States. They built this pyramid that would intercept nukes and shoot missiles at them to take them out of the air and protect us. Now, the public, once they learned that we were building these, they literally said, yeah, no, shove it up your ugly ass. And therefore, only one pyramid was actually built. And it was sold at auction, and someone, like just a normal civilian, owns it. Overseer's Guardian, it's expensive, but if you get your whole, it's worth every cap. It is a really pretty place. Just go to Cali. I really hope you... Oh. Okay, West Virginia. Holy shit, I forgot how many ghouls were in this. Yeah. Look at that box going flying through the hallway. That's why I love Fallout. It's so goofy. The game engine, by the way, this game came out in 2015, Sierra. It runs on a game engine built. You know, like an old, like it's not old. It's not, like, for game engines, it's old. Like, you should be running this game off of an engine that was built in the 90s. So, shit kind of gets weird. They should have ran this game off of Unreal or Apex. Because they're cheap. Yeah, Bethesda. I have no idea why they would do that. I'm learning on the Spectrum, and I can tell you that that is a stupid idea. It's like trying to run, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on, like, the freaking bomb with an E. You know, the one that Alan Turing made. Oh, it's one of these idiots. I cannot stand Adams people. They're so annoying. You get it as an automatic with a scope on it, which is in a short barrel, which is very stupid, by the way. So I modify it into like an infantry type rifle. Like I put the long barrel, recoil compensating stock on it, and I put like a red dot. This mod I have actually allows for 4x and 2.5x red dots. See that, Sarah? Look at that. It's like ghouls crawling through the walls. The COD zombies? Yeah, that's a meme. Oh! I'm pretty sure that if you actually, Boink. Ah!
Hey there.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions.
Oh, shut up!
They are the gifts from
Holy relics. Those are nukes,
The
dude.
children of Atom have sworn to guard this place.
Automatron DLC.
Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you.
Right.
You will leave this place at what?
No.
This is your last warning. Show me the nukes.
Give me the goddamn nukes, dude.
Time on.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, bitch. You know what? Watch this. You want to see a magic trick? Boom. Off with your head, asshole. Yeah, what are you gonna do it, bitch? You know what? Run your shit. Run your shit. Run your shit. I absolutely violated this poor guy. No, it's my chair. My damn chair. I don't want to give up my desk fan.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately.
You have to be very careful because if you actually go over here and you take the lift up, there's a glowing one that will spawn on this elevator when you pull it down. It's embarrassing how I can barely remember like my Math 109 like things for my test, but then I'll just, yeah, ready? Wait for it. Glowing one. Do you have a critical? Yes, I got a critical. Bam. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to remove that. That's just, you know, the nature of it. Dude, this guy's got way too much 1950s radioactive Taco Bell. Yeah, he definitely got the wrong batch of the taco. POV, humans in 30 years when everybody's been drinking straight up that like Monster energy drinks and Mountain Dew combined. mixed in with like a little bit of thallium to make them glow like a mofo. We won't need lights in the next 30 years because of that. Welch's Fruit Snacks. Nice. That is a grenade. That's what I need. Boink! Now we wait. Here's that site in real life. Let me get a picture of it. So yeah, that's an actual place you can go visit. I just find them off of like robots. Like sentry bots are a good source. They give you 2 per drop. You can actually get fusion cores as well from automatron drops and gunner areas. You hear what we're doing in our house? Blow your sleeping Deathclaw. Imagine being awoken from your sleep just to have some idiot firing a minigun at you. That shit's got. That's you see that glow? That's the crater. On. Yeah. Oh, well, it's my, turbine. Small off of a Vestas V150 4.5 megawatt. What? It's so what? What are you laughing at? This is motor. Yeah, Kyle, you can probably see it in the background. No.
Heads up.
You know what I'd kill to see the next Fallout game be placed is San Francisco. Yeah, look, there's even like a little side of the turbine right here. I can actually turn turns off the battery pack for it. And there's like little hatches that open on the side. The top, like the box of it looks really ugly, or the nacelle looks really ugly right now. That's because it's only built as a proof of concept. I don't have enough 1x to like fabricate it. Like 1x6, 1x8, 1x10, etc. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact the sound that frickin' would be made when it got smacked. Can you imagine you flying around and getting hit by a giant net the size of a frickin' basketball court? And then getting hit like against like a giant box of metal? Like the sound it made though. Here it is. The sound it makes though. That sound is so good. Like, it's like you wouldn't expect a bee to do that. The sound it makes in the slow-mo, the super slow-mo. Bam! Boom! That boom boom. I can't get over it. It's just so funny. I hate Institute pistols. Institute pistols are weaker than typical what's it called? Laser guns. So, Sierra, remember from the show? This is the BOS. Yeah, I'm siding with the BOS this round. They're portrayed a little bit more religiously in the show than I actually. Probably because it's like the West Coast chapter. There's a lot. There's like Midwest, East Coast. This is East Coast. I'm in Boston at airport.
We'll stop the Institute. From Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Yeah. Well, people were getting bugs, like they were crashing the game. Was that you? What the hell? Oh my god, it's like the videos, like what that sound that is made, just it's funny.
Look alive.
Boom! I got
Hold position.
I'm not surprised because you hate wood bees. I like bumblebees, but the wood bees are assholes, dude. They'll swarm you and they like just. The only cool thing they do is they bore like a perfect hole. Yeah, they won't sting, but they just like swarm and they're annoying, and they like to drive off hummingbirds. It's like that one. I like on. Oh no, dude! I saw reminded of like the one GIF where it's like the Stranger Things like scientist with a flamethrower, and he's burning the upside down girl. It's like the season 2 clip though.
Come on.
Can you imagine if I...
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find. I'll work with your team to make sure that the Mark 28 is loaded into his gun.
You'll watch or what?
Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you. I appreciate the confidence, but
What, Kyle?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find. I'll work with your team to make sure that the Mark 28 moves remain stable.
Huh. I'll note that. Interesting. Look at this. Mark Ingram does not.
Professor,
Ingram does not have any legs. She's an amputee.
I appreciate the confidence.
Wait, and how does she move anything past her like knees?
Fully thrown the switch on the computer, and I'm just hoping
Her power armor is required to actually let her walk.
is going to hold.
Now that's one badass wheelchair, in my opinion.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that. Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to activate the power transfer. Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts. I'm in total agreement with Proctor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command. Accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module. Online. Audio functionality test. Initial.
Recognize this, Kyle?
Designation. Liberty Prime. Mark II. Mission. The liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets. Any and all red Chinese invaders.
Yes.
Let me run a system analysis of the battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
Green lights across the board here. It's looking good from where I'm sitting. Professor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Sorry.
With him on our side, I don't see how this thing even stands a chance.
Couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think
Medicom.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough. Better hightail it up to the crew. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Oh shit! It's blind betrayal. Massive spoiler warning, by the way. So do you want me to like drop what it is? Because it is kind of big. So okay, so you've been warned, here it comes. So apparently they get word from the Institute, like they get their database, and it turns out Paladin Danse, your buddy, is a synth. And Elder Maxson, although Danse has served his community very well, he wants Danse killed. Yeah, because he says, when I saw a brotherhood, when I saw my brothers and sisters die at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I killed an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. When I heard your speech about the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Like, absolute guy, dude. Yeah, that's a big problem with the Brotherhood, is they're kind of racist. They hate ghouls, super mutants, and anybody who's non-human. Elder Maxson is...
there anything you
I will say, though, that coat...
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe.
This is one of the hardest quests, and one of the most emotionally, like, charged quests in the entire game, and it's one of the most, well,
A portion of
like...
included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their
It's one of the, like,
After
toughest
analysis of the information,
quests in the game in terms of, like, choice making.
Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one.
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, the data you brought back included a record. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called IM797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that I'm finding it difficult to believe.
After everything...
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is...
This man has let hate destroy him.
In order to preserve our...
Like, after everything Danse has done for the Brotherhood, and this asshole decides to say no. And Danse literally, he will literally, like, take his own life for the Brotherhood without any anger or sorrow. Which basically shows how devoted he is to the Brotherhood. He's a very loyal person.
This is not up for judgment.
And even though he's very loyal, Maxon, because he's a synth, Maxon wants him executed. Without any problem. With any, like, ifs, ands, or buts.
But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide... And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the... You're dismissed.
Yeah, this is one of the most interesting quests in the entire Fallout 4 quest line. And it's a very tough choice to make. Either you kill Danse, you tell him to run away, or Danse just takes his own life.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. I've been pouring, as you're well aware. I think our best... You may want to get...
Yeah, I don't get that system.
Sure, right.
Like, what did it do if you had good or bad karma?
Proctor Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming.
I don't need a pub.
Yes. I've been pouring, as you're well aware. Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one way.
I'd be the one person to max out good karma.
What the hell is this crap about?
I assume you're out.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down.
How did you hear?
There are no secrets. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, that can only mean you've been sent on.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? I can't believe that after everything... There's obviously been a mistake.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing us now, unless you're here with information that can...
Of course.
Sure.
I believe I have some...
Very well then. Would you...
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight, I've stored the data on my bird.
Change of heart, Ham?
Just following orders.
Proceed, Knight.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived crime, the Brotherhood is in your debt. Now...
I found some split.
Documents. 600 caps added.
Unlimited source for these technical documents.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Okay, Kyle, can we just say, like, right now how dumb this design is? Some drunk asshole with a laser pistol is all it takes to shoot one... Oh, is that Nuka-Cola Quantum? Give me that ass. But dude, one Nuka-Cola... Like, one idiot with a laser rifle shooting the bladder of this thing will kill everyone on board.
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is. I've known Paladin. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. But he's earned it. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a... I'm trying. Dance is the most self. That's why I'm asking you. If you're not
All right, I'm hearing now.
that's all that I
Like, again, Paladin Dance, like this really high-ranking officer, has served the BOS very well and adamantly. He's a very loyal BOS, and now only because he's a synth, right? And even though he wants to do good, and he's a synth, which they really hate, they want him killed. Like, good job, Maxon, you dumb asshole. Like, in my opinion, my favorite weapon is the, my favorite weapon is the, what's it called? Overseer's Guardian. From Lancer Captain Kells to Elder Maxon. Sure, I've placed. I'm checking. They're supposed to shoot Dance on sight. I'd rather been trying to capture or contain for study. I feel that it's important. Oh my. Like, I couldn't kill Dance if I wanted to.
Time's coming along. Can't wait to see him smash the Institute.
Oh, I didn't say, I didn't know you said energy weapon. But a really good weapon, to be honest with you, is, Righteous Authority. You can
Move here.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
look, Kyle. Boom. I love exploding things from this minigun. Nothing. I'm done. Kyle, what are your thoughts on Caesar's Legion? Have you heard of them? No. Bunch. Yeah. Yeah. They are assholes. They hate anybody. Like, they're actually really sexist too. They're like, no women can join their military. You know what? There's one thing I like about bigots. They make really, like on video games, they make really good cannon fodder. Like the Legion makes pretty good cannon fodder. Or Raiders. Or Nuka World Raiders. Or Rust Devils. Yes! Oh, that's a Stingwing. But however, I watched the entire video on them. They have one glaring weakness. They hate modern technology. They will absolutely refuse to use stim packs. And because they'll just... Who the hell is that?
Look alive. Stay! Here. Head over there. Look alive.
Fight him, not me, asshole!
Go there. There.
Dude, what the hell is this damage? You see the damage they were doing to me? Dude, dealing like a quarter of my damage, of my health. I'm in like T60E power armor. It's got the most lore. Like, it's got the most, like, storytelling behind it. The T-51 does. Yeah, the T-60 was deployed very shortly before the end of the... before the start of the Great War. Hey, buddy. No, not really.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Gaz.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood. Everything teams for. Synths can't.
No, my dude, we're homies. We gotta push through this.
To be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example.
Uh-huh. The empathy you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept it. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm innocent.
No. I won't do it, Gaz.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my...
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
I succeeded.
Consider how my death might affect the people that care about me.
I was fearing this moment.
Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
I succeeded the speech deck.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow.
Me?
The only clear choice is for me to leave.
I succeed the speech check.
The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission... Now, come on.
I'm pretty sure Elder Maxon will be right up on the top waiting for you.
Going up.
Wait, what?
Ground floor.
It's some of the... I've never actually played this quest.
Very disappointing.
Just make it quick.
Disgusting machine. Let this serve as an example to the Institute.
You asshole. God damn it, I couldn't save him.
Sorry, brother. I'm disappointed you weren't able to carry out Dan's...
He was my friend.
Which is the only reason I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment. I'm returning to the Prydwen Night. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Racist asshole. Nope, he doesn't go. He doesn't. He's not forgotten. Someone please kill him. I want to scout. Oh shit! That's karma! That's karma! Is he gonna... That is karma, dude.
Something's out there.
Ow! Don't throw... No, kill him! He deserves it. Look at this, do you see him? This dude, like the Enclave dude, is just torching the shit out of people. 240? That sucks, I couldn't save him. Dude, have you seen this guy before? Do you see this guy? Look at this guy. Apparently it's an Enclave person. I've heard about these guys. Enclave. Wait, I have an idea. Watch this. That's a place I want to go to in real life. Salem Museum of Witchcraft. Next. I've been... Where you can return an egg. Where you can return an egg. Oh, hold out! Oh, yeah! I've heard about that Easter egg. Like from someone. Like S. I know, it's funny. That impacts on the B. It's so... I've swatted like 7 of them that day. It sucks when Dance dies. Dance is an absolute cool person. Yeah. Even though he's a synth, which is what the Brotherhood hates, he actually, like, helps his cause. And they just don't see him as a helpful person. They're assholes. Yeah, like... Oh, bring Valentine into, the Vault 81, and he roasts the shit out of people. They're like, we're gonna let this ugly thing into our vault, and he goes, let you in, didn't they? Nick roasting Brotherhood racists.
The world needs ways to reduce carbon
Oh,
emissions.
this guy is so funny. I love... Nick is a badass, dude. I love his character. It's written so well.
With low emissions. Let's deliver.
Okay, Liz.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
You keep your pet synth on a short leash, all right?
abomination. Well, good afternoon to you, too.
You disgust me.
Not much of a sight yourself.
No machine should have free will.
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
Don't get any ideas, Synth.
From you folks, I wouldn't know where to look.
That thing should be scrapped for parts.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
How can the machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Dude, he's funny. Where's the Volt 8? Volt... Nick roasting Volt 81 synth racist.
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Because here, they don't shoot on sight.
What the hell is that thing doing here?
That what your parents used to say to you?
How they can just let those things just walk around here, I will never understand.
I guess we can add that to the list then.
Don't you try anything funny, Synth.
Why? Because you wouldn't understand why everyone's laughing again?
Oh God, you're here to snatch me, aren't you?
Lucky for you, I expect the Institute has standards.
Kyle. You're here to snatch me, aren't you? Lucky for you, the Institute has standards.
Lucky for you, I expect the Institute has standards.
Humans in league with synths. Disgusting.
Don't pay them any mind. Not that they'd know what to do with one anyway.
Honestly, are we just gonna let this monster infiltrate our home?
Let you in, didn't they?
Hey, I can see this Protectoron's brain.
Protectoron? That's a new one.
Hey, keep your synth on a tight leash, you hear?
Just ignore him. Not worth anyone with manners possibly getting hurt.
What? Yeah, so there's synths are not really faction, they're a type of robot, but there's very interesting. Gen 1s are like skeletons. Gen 2s are like robots, but like, you know, they have plates on them to make them look more human shaped. However, Gen 3 synths are almost indistinguishable from an actual human being. And they are flesh and blood, but they're actually just still machines. But ironically, synths have the ability to have emotion and free will. So that actually creates a very interesting dilemma. Like, do you treat them as machines or people? And it's a very good, like, discussion. The Institute. They make their first appearance in Fallout 3, but a very minor appearance. Is she asking what they were? Don't pay him any mind, not like they would know what to do with one anyway. Hi, you don't like my... What? Escape to institute. Escape sentence. Miniman. I love the Minutemen. They're my favorite faction. They're not assholes. They're not like ideologically fricked. They actually want to help people. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Just want to actually be cool people. I'm so glad Fallout Show came out. Fallout's been like in a low spot recently, and the Fallout Show has definitely done a very good job at helping the, the games actually get back on the shape. Fallout, you keep glitches in your game, but you make the freaking milk vending machine open up when it's got no purpose. Like, why? What the hell? Are you seeing this? The hell is going on with this girl? She's suspended in midair. Look at this shit. It just works. Dude, this guy comments on that video. Are we just gonna eat him? I love Fallout. It's so goofy. That's one reason I love this game, is that you get serious moments like that, and then it's like it's just goofy shit. I remember in Fallout 76, I made like a build where I could like run super fast, and like I could run faster. No, it reduced my AP usage and increased my AP restore rate. And I remember racing oh my shit, are you kidding me? It's this glitch.
Last person I disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Prince's hull from the outside.
Look, it's a stupid glitch that puts a box over your screen. This is actually annoying. Luckily, I have gamer skills. Here's how you fix this. Go into third person. Or whatever. And I can see a bed right there that I've placed. Get out. Go to the bed. Like if you're on survival, you can quick save, but on survival you have to find a bed. Leave the game. Get back in. By the way, somebody's commenting on that one video about Nick Valentine. He says, "Are we gonna let you this monster infiltrate our home? Let you in, Nate?" And then someone comments, "No stim pack will heal those burns." A bug? Yeah, I'm trying to fix a bug. Get in, hit circle, done. That bug will really piss you off if you don't know where a bed is. Because on Fallout Survival, you can only save by going to beds. You can usually like quick travel and it'll save, or quick save out in the middle of nowhere. But on Survival, you cannot quick save. You have to use beds. Kyle, this guy's responding to the video of like Nick roasting Volt 81 synth racists, and it says, "Don't worry, you can still grab the loot out of their ashes." Loading screen tip. Or goo piles. Yeah, plasma weapons. Yeah, not cool, asshole. Not cool. Nope. Where's your beers? You know what? Yeah, get out. Oh. Stupid. I'm throwing stuff at a superior officer. Cal, can you see what I'm doing? Did I cut out for you, Kyle? You saw what I'm doing, right? Asshole. Actually, I will take that buff out, though. You owe me that one. I'm throwing shit at, like, the superior officer. And I made his entire place a mess.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Welcome back, Knight. I'm pleased to see we're poised on the brink of war with the Instant. Of course. Dance's execution. His quarters and all. Congratulations.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot.
To the victor goes being a part of the Brotherhood. Just be aware. I trust you won't disappoint them. In any event, we still have the Instant. While the finishing touches are being report to him at Victoria.
Right.
Yeah, you're an asshole, dude. I'm gonna take it. We have to destroy the railroad now. You're not really that big of a loss. Railroad, dude, the railroad is like the most pathetic faction.
Captain,
ready, Captain.
Good, because now, before we launch they're a small but capable group that uses our tactical analysis says they could possibly handle or harm our operation. If we strike them now, we should be able to...
Fine, but it hardly seems worth our time.
The railroad may not appear to be a threat. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 top...
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the chip.
Yes, it's quite Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram...
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot. They're calling it They use the robot for complex strategy. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit. I'm certain we could put Pam's...
Anything useful you can tell me?
We have very little. Its primary function is supposed... I have no idea. I'm sure Proctor...
I think that should be. When you're ready, they'll provide demolition. Add Victorium.
If you're no good at hacking Pam's system, adjusting should take someone with you who can.
What? Dude, I'm getting very close to the end of the game. I guess now we just apparently have to crush the freaking railroad. Yup, and there goes my railroad quest failing. I am probably now enemies of the railroad. That's the point of no return.
Attention. Due to increased
Failed, Weather Vane.
requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
See all the railroad quest failing?
Welcome back. Heard about dance. Just know. I'm sure I've...
Can you imagine how many fusion cores the BOS has to burn through? It's a very good point. Are they recharging the damn things? Are they like finding hordes of them? Maybe like a couple of tens of thousands would get them going for a long time, but like, bruh.
I don't know about Sprite.
You guys starting to get tired?
In my experience, hot shots
Quiet though.
end up with closed casket funerals.
I have 4 bullets left. Yeah, I need more ammo. Sierra, in the original Red Dead Redemption, was there like lever action that was like slow time or something? Or is that only in like this? Were there like, you know, freaking lever actions that would slow time?
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Because, I can't with that sound. Kyle. Why are you idiots throwing a rocket launcher at me? Like someone's shooting a rocket launcher at me.
Hey.
Fortunately, I think I should have like at least 500 rounds of 45 at my other location.
Hey.
Yeah, I thought you were going tired because you were quiet. Goes right through my entire building.
Glad to have you on board. We'll be taking off in a moment. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
How far away can I see my tower? Defeat the ambush. That bitch is straight up running. The trash of Fallout from Rad King. Dude, I love Rad. Rad King is such a good channel. Have you heard of Rad? Ever heard of Rad King?
My fellow children of Adam, I have a very special sermon that some of you have been asking for over a year. See, in the faraway year of 2023, I made an April Fool's joke where I said I was going to go over the trash of the Fallout series. And halfway through inspecting a piece of literal
He's covered in cans.
I did a little switcheroo.